Sup, gang? You're probably wondering where I was, and where I ran off to. Thing is, I didn't run anywhere, just ran out of ideas. And my YouTube hibernation is evidence of that. So, today's topic is a little weird and it's personal, so that's obviously why I'm making a video on it. And it's kind of a philosophical one, so I'd suggest you buckle up a bit. Yeah. So, what I want to talk about is like people often have the wrong idea about freedom and what they can do in general. Now, for example, some people are there who are being denied a basic right, like something they want to do, and that's a good thing, right? So, something good that they want to do, like for example, they want to try out a new form of art or like do an innovation, but then it goes slightly against the norm. And to have the kind of freedom where they can express that, that's amazing, right? On the contrary, there's also a dark side to this. The dark side being, well, people think everything is oppressive. Does that make sense? Now, if I have to get into the specifics of it, I'd say mostly in terms of religion. Because people think of, like, if you call yourself a religious guy or a girl watching this video, chances are they'd say, oh bro, you're too extreme, isn't that restricting to your freedom? Well, if you really go and ask them, they are content, they are fulfilled. And matter of fact, following religion is like one of the best decisions you can make. Period. Right? And if you follow something that's that good, how can it be restrictive? And it only adds to the benefit of people around them, because most religions promote wellness of character, right? The purification of character, the purification of the mind, the purification of the heart. Isn't that a good thing? So, how can people assume that something this beautiful is oppressive? And so, this is where I think they got the wrong idea, right? That the fact that, oh no, bro, your religion doesn't allow this, oh, it's so restrictive. And okay, and what is the real benefit, right? And okay, so what if it is forbidden? Like that's their freedom to follow their religion, and they have the right, they have the will to choose whether or not to follow it. So just leave them be. And this is just me, but I have huge respect for religious people. I can't call myself one, but then I do have very much respect towards those who follow their religion to the book, like, like in a really nice way, in a very conform way. I I don't think it's something like it is something we should idolize and get inspired by, like the amount of discipline. And on the contrary, also, like if you think about it, having too much freedom just gives you the false illusion of thinking you can do basically whatever and there will be no repercussions. Does that make sense? Now, uh, comparing to religious people, right, they have a very rigid system of right and wrong. And they know if they do this, it is not right. And if they do that, is completely justified, it's a good thing. But if you do the bad things, you would gradually, destroy yourself in the end. And you're putting, mud on your name. So they have an idea of that. But this so-called free thinkers, they just think that, oh, that's just opinion, that's just a matter of your view, and I don't, and it may not be wrong to another person, and that's completely true. But it also gives them the false idea that they think, like, into them thinking that they can do basically what they want, right? It's like, oh, like if they get into the wrong path, like for example, they start, I don't know, like doing drugs, smoking or drinking, and then you as a friend go and advise them, is like, bro, it's probably not good for you, and like you should get off that, it's probably going to impact your life in a negative. They won't listen. They're like, oh, this is my freedom, I have the right to do this, so who are you to stop me? You're not my keeper. Like, see, this is where I think people are deluded when it comes to, oh bro, I'm just a free guy, I have no principles, I have no morals. Isn't that kind of demeaning for yourself? Like, isn't that a little, like, doesn't that put you down in the ladder of respect? Doesn't it show that you don't have any discipline, you don't have commitment to something? So, yeah, this is kind of the point I wanted to make with this video. See, freedom to do what you love and do what you have to do, that's a beautiful freedom. But then, freedom to do whatever you desire and whatever comes to your mind, I'd say keeping restrictions isn't really such a bad idea after all. Having rigid principles, having a defined discipline to follow is not a bad idea at all. So yeah, thanks for watching my video. If you liked this video and watched it till here, which I highly like, I'm not even kidding. If you watched it till here, bro, you are actually entitled to be my friend. Like, no joke, you can be my friend IRL, because it tells me you have a healthy attention span and then you actually like me as a person. So, to my friends, thanks for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one, and I hope you're looking forward to this as much as I do. Bye.